All right, back from vacation. So let's do my obligatory audio test before I get started here. That should work, I think. Yep. Sounds good. So, I'm gonna play Zelda on the Game Boy Advance. I have an old game here. I'm gonna start over. Just because that's fun. This is one of my favorite Zelda games. Although, you know, I've kind of started and restarted it and haven't actually played it to the end yet. So, that's kind of interesting. I'll let this go through. When the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. What is going on here? Is there something wrong with... Oh, okay, hold on here. There. Yeah. Okay. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that played with care. I normally view my stream at the same time, and I had looked at a clip that just was replaying the first few seconds, so instead of the actual stream, confused myself. This Zelda is pretty cute too, because you don't often... Well, I don't know. In a few of the later Zelda games, you did sort of know Zelda personally. I'm a sleepyhead. Saldo, time to get up. I don't wanna. And I wish I could sleep in like this. You know, I get up early every morning and that just is in my bones right now. I can't... I can't sleep in anymore. Can't go out yet. Hey! I love the graphics in this game. Extremely important delivery. Childhood friends. Your childhood friends in Skyward Sword, too. Which I haven't finished Skyward Sword. I have the fully upgraded Master Sword in Skyward Sword, but I need to get back to that. Every time I play that game, I love it and hate it, and it's hard for me to continue playing. That's right, you can't pick up stuff yet. Not strong enough. How about up here? Is there anything up here? Nope. can't even pick up bushes, and I don't even have a sword yet. Saldo, hurry, let's go. Turn this up on my speakers. This kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger when you're going with what's her face. We should stop and listen to... Oh, I wonder what's over there. Princess Zelda has ADHD. Powerful, frightening beasts. And they created such trouble. But then the Picori came from the sky, bringing humans powerful magic. With the magic light force and the Picori blade, beasts were repelled. And the world of humans once more knew peace, thanks to the Picori. So as not to forget our gratitude, we hold this festival each year. Now, remember, little ones, the Picori only appear before good little children. Like Link. If you only do bad deeds, you will never get to see them. So be good. Let me tell you, watching all those sword fights made me hungry. Well, I can't buy anything yet. Oh, look at that. Only once every 100 years does the mystic doorway open. This is the door that links the human world to the world of the Picori. When this door opens, Picori can enter our world. And guess what? This marks the 100th year since they last appeared here. I'm sure something wonderful is going to happen at this festival. You're the boy from old Master Smith's place, right? I'm sure you know this, but he's the best swordsmith Hyrule's ever seen. Every year I enter the tournament trying to win that sword of his. I haven't won yet, and maybe I never will, but the tournament was awesome. The winner this year was a new face. I've been wondering where he's from. Used some incredible techniques and won the whole tourney in record time. We have a winner! Of course she won. I'm sure that wasn't rigged at all. Can you imagine not letting the princess win? First we have this lovely heart-shaped stone. I wonder what that is. Next we have this magnificent gem. And finally, there's this teeny tiny shield. Let me guess, the jewel? Oh, but this heartstone is very cute too. Choose whichever one you like. And of course Zelda is so generous. Why would you want that ugly thing? What about the heartstone? It's cute. She doesn't even know, the seller doesn't even know what that heartstone is for. I could use all of those things. What a strange princess you are. Here's your teeny tiny shield. She keeps calling it a teeny tiny shield. She thinks a teeny tiny shield suits me. The only thing about this game is how you only have 2 action buttons. So, as you get more items, you've got to continue to switch between them on your action button layout. It would be nice to have more buttons. I mean, you get L and R, but they do different things, so... Boom, boom, boom. I like this kid. With the snot hanging from his nose permanently. Let's hurry to the castle. And here's your first tutorial. You know, this game really is not that bad about this stuff, though. I mean, it kind of briefly shows you here that you can use the shield to block projectiles. But, you know, there's really not any tutorials in this game like there is in the later games, in the, like, full console games. If only we had some way to defend ourselves against those nuts of his. Like that, huh? Please, forgive me, sir. I heard there was a festival and I came to town hoping to hawk my wares. Unfortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spit out nuts when we speak. Yeah. I'm sure that's it. You're not spitting out nuts right now, so I think you can control it. Nothing to do here yet, so. Yeah? Potho, accept this blade. Locks much evil away in that chest. The Picori blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. The legend has it that long ago the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. It's only a shame, you know, Zelda franchise is known for such good music, and the Game Boy Advance didn't have its own sound card, or sound chip or whatever, so it just has pretty crappy sound quality. The music is good in this game, though, despite its limitations. But it could have been so much better if the Game Boy Advance had better sound. I guess they did the best they could. It's not a Super Nintendo. People like to say that the Game Boy Advance was basically a mini Super Nintendo, but didn't have the room for all of those capabilities. Super Nintendo had outstanding sound for a 16-bit console. And I think this is a 32-bit console, or 32-bit portable, but despite that, he said you had the right to touch the blade, not to doom the world. Who are you? Why are you doing this? The princess with the mystic aura. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family? Interesting. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you. Has some voice in here too. Pretty cool. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance actually was capable of some pretty decent sound. Voice clips. So despite not having the full sound capabilities of the Super Nintendo, like there's a rhythm-based game that has some voice in it. That's pretty good. I forget what it's called. I would play it, but unfortunately, there is a tiny amount of input lag from the Game Boy player, and it just destroys any ability to play a rhythm game. So. Get up again. Gosh, I'm constantly waking up, getting out of bed. Oh, thank goodness. You've awakened. Master Smith is here as well. He's come to see His Majesty the King. Oh, Salvo, you're awake. Are you feeling alright? Stand at my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. I guess he's like my guardian. Sure, he's supposed to be my father, or... No mere legend, they most certainly exist. No one outside the royal family knows the truth about them. The Picori who forged the sacred blade live deep within Minish Woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. What? We must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No, soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Our soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. Aha! I see. If that's the case, then why not send Saldo? If Saldo has recovered, then yes, I would like to ask this of him. Please, turn my precious Zelda back to normal. The Picori should know how to create a new sacred sword. It will be a dangerous journey now that those monsters have been freed. Please, take this sword with you, along with the broken Picori blade. You accepted the broken Picori blade. This is part of the sword needed to reforge the sacred sword. Don't lose it. You got the smith's sword. It's a sharp blade made by your grandfather. Grandfather, okay. Very well then, send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. Deep within the Minish Woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. Once, humans and Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place. I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Yeah, you got like as many abilities as you do in Link to the Past, but missing 2 of the buttons, it works, but I wish that... Okay, you don't have like any special techniques yet. You can just do that. You don't even have your charge ability. You get that later. I think pretty quickly though. You get all your sword techniques from a sword master throughout the game, which is cool. I mean, I think you would have to learn how to do this stuff. Right now, all you can do is swing it and block. Swing and block. Yeah, so I'm supposed to go down there. You know, I can't really do anything. I can't dash yet. I thought about playing a later game. A game where I was further in the game, like try to actually beat it, but you know, whatever. I haven't played it in a while, so better to just start over. And I might return to it on my own. See, okay, so this is one of those nice things where they don't want you to go down to the town. Because they want you to go over here, I think. No. Well. You got a heart. Please replenish your life energy a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Like, gonna get some money? Did they not drop money for me yet? They don't seem to even drop money yet. Okay. Yeah, right now they just want me to get hearts. It's very... There we go. Okay, never mind. Don't spend it all in one place. That's perfect. Yay! Oop. Need to skip through here, I think. Where do I skip? No. Can't do any of that yet. Areas I'm used to going through from a later game. Can't get through yet. Here we are. Minish Woods. Yeah, do a little bit of farming, I don't know. I'm not getting a whole lot of rupees right now, but... whatever. Yeah, they're not gonna let me really far up there. I guess they make you go back here. So I meet the Minish Cap real soon. There we go. Help! Help me! Just have to go back to backtrack. Ow! Poor guy. Here's my buddy. There he is. Hey, kid, you there. Don't just stand there. Do something! What's wrong with you? It's like I'm not choosing to, you're not letting me move yet, so... There we go. Phew! Well done, that was close. Not that I couldn't handle them myself, but that's beside the point. What in the world is a lone child doing so deep in the woods? Ho ho! I see. The Picori, you say? And Vati? Vati has cursed someone? What? A sacred blade? Okay. Can you guess what his curse is? Game has a lot of personality. Like this, you know? Like he doesn't right away get on your head. Do you really think I can walk that fast? Yeah, so they do have that sort of tutorial, or at least walkthrough element of you can hit select, and he'll remind you where you're going, which is great if you put the game down for a while and don't remember what your next step was. It's not anywhere near the level of intrusiveness as, you know, later guides in Zelda games. Humans call them Picori, but they refer to themselves as the Minish. Strange how in the world of humans only this forest has kept that name. Anywho, deep in the forest they built a tiny village where many now live. But if we're to enter the village, we'll have to make you a touch smaller first. Okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah, so you use stumps to get smaller. Boom, boom. You can kind of do this roll, which is nice because it does speed things up a little bit. And here's the Minish Village. I love these areas, the graphics in these areas. It's just really cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. You can't talk yet. You can't talk to Picori yet. Ripiko, Picori. Hello. Let's see, where was it? Is it up here? Not him. They're kind of blocking everywhere where you're not supposed to go anyway, so... There's not a whole lot of exploration in this game. You know, that would be the one complaint from a Zelda perspective, is that the game is not really an exploration game. Probably because it's a Game Boy game, so it's very linear. I don't really mind linear Zelda games though, to be honest. I find them just as fun. and less frustrating. But that's kind of maybe not the popular opinion on that. A Jabberknot. Alright, let's go to the barrel house. Oops. Gotta move one aside. Oh yeah, Kinstone. So there is this sort of collectible part of the game that it does reward you. It's not just for collectibles' sake. Get these Kinstones, and when you get and you're able to match them with the halves of Kinstone from villagers. Oops, not meaning to leave here. You can open up secrets in the game. You know, get extra heart pieces. That's not where I'm supposed to go, is it? Yeah. Here we go. Oi! Ah, yes. We've come here now hoping to have the blade reforged, huh? Alright, so this is just like in Link to the Past when you have to get... Except you can't really go to anyone you want. And this is even more linear than Link to the Past. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to be able to go up here, right? No, not yet, I guess. Huh? Oh, okay. So I don't get the... I guess I don't get the one from here yet. Well, yeah, I do, don't I? Yeah, here we go. I just forgot which area, which house I had to go through to get there. Oops. My bad. Yeah, I don't think I can get that like that. First dungeon. Deepwood Shrine the Minish Elder spoke of. He said something about there being monsters inside, didn't he? You can't even break pots yet. You can break pots later. It's another special skill you have to learn from a sword master. It's pretty funny though. He goes, "Oh, here's your next sword technique. Break pots with your sword. That's all you do. Break them." teaching you how to open doors. Oh, that's a big key. Never mind. Oh, it must be past there, right? Oh, I just had to hit the button. Silly me. Yar's Revenge fan. My Thanksgiving was great. Thank you very much. Yeah, I left on Thanksgiving Day and got back yesterday evening. Flights both ways were delayed. It's just a total mess, but I'm back. Very relaxing time, though. Oh, and I gotta tell you, for Black Friday, I got a PlayStation 4. I got that PlayStation and Spider-Man bundle. And so I've also been playing some Spider-Man, which is a really fun game. Oops. Yeah, it wasn't, I mean, I guess I try not to complain too much, because really, I'm not the one who had to do any work, you know, the pilots and the crew and all had to do the work. I just had to sit and wait. Oh yeah, definitely. Send me your game tag. Absolutely. Any of those games where I don't know. I mean, I guess we'd share achievements and stuff. I don't know, wherever I don't know, there's multiplayer stuff that you could do, isn't there? I don't know. But that's a real fun game. And I have a couple other games I want to get, but it's funny, my mom was asking me about game suggestions for Christmas. So I'm not going to get everything that I want to get because I need to tell people that there's stuff I want. You said you were playing Fallout 76, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'll take that down so I don't have to scroll back up into... Got it. So you still enjoying it? You know, I listened to this YouTuber LGR. You ever watched Lazy Game Reviews? And he had this long rant about it. I guess people are saying it's really glitchy. Have you had problems with the game, like crashing and stuff? Yeah, I can get on there tonight. I love Lazy Game Reviews. I really like his I like all of his stuff, but I do really like his old reviews. I'll you know, sometimes I revisit those. To me they kind of have a charm, just like early AVGN reviews. They just have that feel of somebody really having their own distinctive style and everything, and yeah, I enjoy stuff. Let's see, where... It crashed on you tonight? Yeah. But I guess you're enjoying it well enough, despite the glitches, if you're still playing it. So... I never really got into the Fallout games. I think I downloaded Fallout 3 on from GOG, but I didn't really get into it. It's not really my style of game, but also it's hard for me to get like deep into games when there's so many to play. So I won't say it's a problem with the game. It's probably just, you know, I have so many that I'm playing and it's hard for me to commit. More fun. Oh, that's right, because it's a multiplayer game, yeah. Isn't it like the first one that's multiplayer? Or were there Fallout games before that were multiplayer, but they weren't only multiplayer? Like they don't have any NPCs, do they, in this, in 76? I love the way it looks. I was very tempted to get it just on the looks alone, because it's a beautiful looking game. That, and I do want to get Red Dead Redemption 2, although I heard that it might be good for me to look at a recap of the first one to get kind of some familiarity with the characters. NPCs are mostly robots. One traveling super mutant who will sell supplies. I ordered Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Also, supposed to get here on Thursday because it was like half off. I was very curious about that one. Game of the Year edition comes out. Oh, is that like cheaper? Let's see. I don't know if there's an advantage to doing this here. Oh, crap. Too far. Yeah, I had heard that like some of that is kind of a prequel, so there would Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, is like a prequel, so it might benefit. Oh, all the DLCs with it. That makes sense to do that. I hadn't even thought about that. I don't remember. Okay. Now there's a puzzler. I suspect there's not much more we can do right here. Oh, I love Shovel Knight. Yeah, I have Shovel Knight on my PC and my Switch. I haven't actually beaten it yet. I'm pretty far though, but I haven't beaten it. Just because I am so ADD, but I love Shovel Knight and I love the soundtrack. I have the soundtrack on my phone. Because that is, I think, probably the best part of the game. Some of these kind of retro-inspired games on Steam and such have the best video game soundtracks. I don't know where they get the people to do this stuff, but it can be pretty impressive. I think I need to go in here. Oh, that's right. Okay, I guess not yet. Yeah, Shovel Knight. Gosh, I got so many games. You know, my PC. I've got to troubleshoot an issue with my PC though. Something happened when I was fixing things / breaking things, and now I can't. What you're gonna ask me next? No, I don't know what you're gonna ask me next. But I can't run anything that uses Direct 3D on my computer. Something about the my video card driver got messed up. I can run anything else. You know, I have World of Warcraft, and I can run World of Warcraft just fine, but if it uses Direct 3D, it's like it doesn't even recognize that that's supported. So I think I have to like go into safe mode and completely remove all of the components and ugh. Gosh, where? Alright, supposed to be able to get a key. I'm obviously missing it. Oh, that's what you're going to ask me. I looked for it. Where are you watching it? Because I've looked on Hulu, Netflix, Funimation, Crunchyroll. Now, on Funimation it was there, but it only had clips. Like promotional clips. It didn't actually have episodes. So where are you streaming it? Did you just like download it? Amazon Prime? Okay, I have Amazon Prime and I did not check Amazon Prime because that was like not my first thought where anime would be. So I will do that. I did look at some clips though that were on Funimation. It looked interesting. So I love the look of it. The animation looks really good. Like the art and everything looks really good. So, and what was really interesting is in the clips, you know how in Japanese, you know, they use English, you know, katakana, but it's pronounced, you know, according to the Japanese alphabet. So it doesn't quite sound English. Well, I thought it was funny how they all right, how they speak English a lot on the show apparently, and it's like completely American accent. Oh, all right, what am I gonna do here? Oh, I got it. Oh. Yeah, Neon Genesis Evangelion, I did not see that. I'm not a huge fan of that. I did watch the entire series, or at least, I don't know if they had like a second series or whatnot. It was enough to keep my interest, but that whiny kid just bugs the crap out of me. I didn't kind of like him, and he's the main character, and so that's kind of my gripe with the show, was he was so annoying. But I was interested enough to watch the whole thing, but I just kind of felt like it was overrated. Spring 2019. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Also, there's Ultraman anime coming to Netflix. I'm not really familiar with Ultraman. I know of the character, but not really familiar with him. You know what? Also, I watched, I think it was probably this summer, that I was kind of let down by. I feel like I'm just sort of missing the main point of it, is One Punch Man. Have you watched that, and do you like it? Because that was another one. It's like, I know it's hugely popular, and it just bugged the crap out of me. That whole show just bugged the crap out of me. Just watch the original Syndication. Oh, yeah, so the original live action. So you loved One Punch Man. So what do you love about One Punch Man? Not like I'm not attacking, just curious. Did this give me? Here we go. I get that's kind of a satire, right? But I don't know. I didn't really understand whether he really wanted to be recognized or not. Like, it didn't seem like he wanted it at first, but then he sort of did, and it kind of made him a tragic character. Loved it because it was an ordinary slacker guy who got powers, didn't really care about it, and then a cyborg who is all about ranking up in the hero ranks, wants to be his apprentice. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, though, he doesn't start out that way. Like, what I don't understand about the character is, you know, he starts out as somebody kind of normal. Like, you know that first scene when he wants to save that kid? Or wasn't it a kid or something? And he wanted to be someone who could save people. So, he wasn't like this ordinary slacker guy. And then he sort of becomes that. Like, I don't know. His character just seemed to sort of change because even I mean, it's intentional because you know how the art, like, he looks totally. In the beginning, he's very animated. Like, he's very he's very expressive, and then when he becomes One Punch Man and gets his powers, he's just totally blank faced, except for maybe a couple times, and so they change him when he gets his powers, and also, like, he says that he's just having fun or passing the time or something like that. But then he acts like he wants attention for his stuff, and like he's frustrated and all that, and I don't know. My gamer tag is, I think it's Saldo something. I can check in just a minute. Let's see here. Ah, crap. Oh, I really can't do this yet, can I? What am I missing here? Let me go just check real quick. I could actually. Let me go see if I can add you. Right back. Alright, I just sent one. I think it's Saldo or something. I tried to look, but, there you go. Excellent. Thanks so much. We'll have to do whatever it is that people do who are connected on on PSN. Where am I going here? Oh, I remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. I think... Oh, that's right. And I can get up there from the beginning. Yeah. Oh, well, let me first... Let's see here. If I go back here... That's not where I want to go. Dang it. I want to go back to the beginning. Maybe it was over here. Don't remember where the beginning of this... No? Just want to get back to the beginning of the level. It must be down here then. I have such a short memory. Can never really remember. Well... Oh, I must not be able to get... Oh. Okay. There we go, that's... I'm gonna pick up my heart piece. Have you played Spider-Man yet? It's really pretty impressive the way they balance all of the things. I was really impressed so far with the fact that, you know, yeah, you fight, you know, Kingpin first, but you also have parts where, well, a lot of the game is just you're just fighting ordinary criminals. You know, you go around and you have like this overworld, right? You're in the city, and come on, Marco. Where is this? Marco. She's... Cat's being silly. Investigating. I guess my closet has not been open since I left, so she's wanting to investigate, even though she's already been in there a million times. Yeah, I think I maybe did I play the Arkham games? I don't think I played any of the Arkham games. The combat is, I find it to be a little difficult to... Why can I... There we go. What? I found it a little difficult to get into. There we go. To get used to. But you have certain basic action buttons, and you know, it's not... Here's my cat. Hey, sweetie. Okay. What you doing? You want to lay down right there? You lay down right there if you want. So I love how you can do things like shoot your web in someone's face when you dodge. You can wrap someone up in web, and then you can fire another web to latch onto them, and then pull to swing them around and kill other dudes. Or you don't kill anybody, right? You just knock people out so the police can apprehend them. But you know what I mean. It's the combat is so creative and it's so fluid. It's very cinematic. Conan Exiles for PS4, $17 sounds like a good price. I don't think I'm familiar with the game though. You weren't happy being where I told you to be, huh? Oh. Okay. Yay. I keep hearing the... I was hearing the PS4 background sound from the menu. Online multiplayer survival game? Okay. I have a friend who was trying to get me to play Resident Evil, and I played some of the first one. You know, you can play the director's cut on PSN. I guess I just am not that into survival games. I don't know what you would count. You know, Zelda it's not a survival game, but it's like this open, you know, like the open world concept. I'm not like I don't object to it or anything. Oops. It just sort of depends. So I don't know, it depends on what survival game means. Cuz Resident Evil stuff I tried. I just did not love. Yeah, they're more like I mean not like not Zelda games in general, but Breath of the Wild has that element of, you know, it is an action game. You're right. It's not really a survival game. I guess survival game is more running away from stuff, maybe. Like you might or might not have the ability to fight off monsters, like, right? I think it focuses more on getting away from stuff. I don't know. I'm not really into the genre so much. Alright. I don't think so. Oh, Minecraft, another one that I'm not. Gather resources, build things to unlock more things, fight NPCs, monsters, and humans. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's all kind of why I like retro games. But Minecraft is a building game, isn't it? It's not really a survival game. Okay. All right. You have to survive against creatures in Minecraft? Maybe I'm thinking of something different. I bet I have to go. I think the Conan universe is cool, though. Hmm. Oop. Ah. Wouldn't let me go past anyway. Oops. I don't just want that. I want... Give me rupees. Whatever. Alright. Boss time. Blue. Ow. The Spider-Man game is also pretty funny too. Like they add a lot of humor, because as there should be, because he's this wisecracking superhero, right? God. Wrong way. God. I really mainly just wanted that. Why am I being so sucky? Oops. There we go. Hmm. Yeah. Let me see. What else did I flag? Got my wish list here. Well, I guess there's only, because I said I just got whatever it is that I just said I got. Red Dead Redemption 2, and I guess I was curious about getting, you know, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know, RPGs, like, I mean, basically any modern game takes takes like 40 plus hours to play. But, you know, in terms of what games I'm interested in. Ah, dang it. I'm sure there's more. I need to look some more. Don't know about Fallout 76 just yet. I might be interested, but... I played the first one, but honestly I never finished it. I like the idea of it, and so I think it would be cool to... It seems to be a collection of everything. I think it's called, you know, The Story So Far, or something like that, so... So it's a pretty cool series, but I haven't been too into it. I think it would be fun to actually try to get into it, because they're well-designed RPGs. Oh, you know what? I have been playing a lot of, because I have a Switch and I took it with me on my my Thanksgiving vacations. I played Pokemon Let's Go, which has been a very divisive Pokemon game. Oops. I actually have been having fun with it. Let's see. There's Switch games too that I need to get back to, like Bayonetta, which is a fun game, but I mean, that's what I'm telling you. I buy all these games and I play them for like an hour, and then I go play something else. Bayonetta is a great series, so I got Bayonetta 2, which includes a code for the first Bayonetta. So I've played through a little bit of the first Bayonetta, but I want to, you know, I want to get back to it. It is something, it is a game at least where you can play, it in installments. Yeah, I think I have Pokemon Moon. I liked Pokemon Y. I had Pokemon Y on my 3DS, and I actually liked that a lot. Pokemon Moon, and I guess Sun as well. It was really, really tutorial heavy. I guess to the point where I found it very off-putting. So I have not finished that one. I want to get back to... I have a Game Boy Advance Pokemon Leaf or something like that, which is really good, but I have to get back to that. And the first Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Yellow back in the day. I had that when it first came out, and I actually traded with friends and everything like that. I was in college at the time. Oh, you got Bloodstained. Yep. For $7, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I have that too. I haven't beaten it. I've played a bunch of it though. It does play just like a Castlevania game. It's a lot easier, I would say, unless you played on the higher difficulty. Like the normal difficulty is not, I would say, as difficult as the original Castlevania games, but the style is, yeah, it looks better. I would say it looks better because it's sort of an 8-bit, not quite 8-bit. Like it's better than 8-bit, but it looks similar, I guess, to the style of 8-bit games. It's a really, really well done game. I love these like modern retro games. There's one I got recently that was like a take on Ninja Gaiden. What was that one? And that's really good too. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't remember the name of it. But it's similar to Ninja Gaiden. Let's see here. Pokemon Ultra Moon, first real foray. Yeah, it's on the Switch and it's on Steam and I think it's on everything. It may be on PlayStation 4 too. It's not a Switch exclusive. Hold on, I'll look it up because I do have it. So. My Switch. Yeah, you got it before I did. It's called Messenger. Yeah, it's a great game. It's funny when you die, there's a guy who comes and saves you, and then you have to all of the gold that you collect for a time goes to him. So there's sort of a penalty to dying because it sets you back. Yeah, the chat delay, I don't know how much of that is on me because my upload speed is pretty poor. So I don't think I could really, I think I have an option to reduce the delay, but I don't think I want to because when I've increased the bit rate on these streams, it's ended up choppy, and so if I were to reduce the delay, I think it would be choppy as well. So I do think I have the ability to reduce the delay, but if I do that, I'm kind of afraid it's gonna reduce the quality. I have a really fast download speed. It's just my carrier has pretty crappy. It's only like my plan has a maximum of like 6 Mbps upload speed. It's pathetic. I mean, I think 10 is more what people want for higher quality streams. I mean, I could spend like another $100 and could probably get that, but I don't think upload speed is really the priority of internet carriers right now, providers. Yeah, I got it. I kind of like this kinstone part of the game because it does sort of satisfy that collectible element, yet there are benefits. It's not totally cosmetic, because that opens up that tree and that has some kind of item there for me, so I think it's kind of cool. I have a game, a save game that is almost to the end, I think. I have not beaten this game because every time I come back to it, I decide to play it from the start again. So oh, and here's this guy. So you don't get the spin attack until after the first dungeon, because I don't think you can actually talk to this guy until after the first dungeon. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. Possession. So silly. So when I was setting up stuff to play Game Boy Advance games in here, one option that I was looking at for interface, so I made up a different overlay for the Game Boy Advance. This is its own thing for Game Boy Advance. However, the first thing I thought of was to put together an overlay with the Game Boy Advance graphic around it. So I'll show you that. This is what I was looking at using originally, because it's got like the Game Boy Advance logo around there and everything, and I thought that was cool, but there's a lot of wasted space, so I don't like the way it wastes a lot of space. It's also smaller, so I decided against it, but I think it's kind of neat for its own kind of thing. I don't know. This is probably better. People can see the games better, but I thought it was cool at first to have some kind of, setting that really screamed Game Boy. If I could figure out how to make better use of the rest of the space. Yeah, the bigger one is better. I like the idea, but this is what I decided to go with because it's visible. Especially like some people look on their phone, and if you're looking on your phone, you don't want to make the screen even smaller, you know? How much is this? Yes, please. I got a bigger wallet. Yeah. I think I have to cross over here somewhere. I haven't played a lot of Game Boy Advance games yet because they tend to be more involved games. The library is stuffed full of games that are more kind of modern in that they're very long, or have, you kind of have to save them and continue. So I haven't played them as much as the kind of the NES and Super Nintendo games. Oh, I don't know if I have. Yeah. How can you fuse kinstones if you don't have any kinstones? That's a good question, Mr. Ah, you won't let me pass? Oh. The guard wants me to prove to him. How responsible of him. Like, oh, if you can do a spin attack, you're good. As long as you can do that spin attack. Off tomorrow night, but going to dinner to a movie. Yeah, I mean, I don't know every night whether I come on or not. The only 2 nights that I've really committed to Wednesday and Friday. But as you know, I come on a lot, so yeah, Thursday I could very definitely come on. So it's most nights, Obviously couldn't do it while I was at my parents' place, but haven't really been getting any new visitors lately, but I haven't really, I don't know, like people are still getting back from vacation and such, so I've been absent. It seems like I get a new follower like every few streams. It's slow. But I don't know what's typical. Like, I've been at this for a couple months now, I think. I mean, I'm not, you know, too frustrated just because... What did he say again? Cave, a friend of mine just used... Oh. Oh, that's all he has to say. Get a host for that channel. Yeah. 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 I mean, I get what you're saying. I just don't know that somebody, like, that's not like a solution. I don't know that's a solution. No, it couldn't hurt, and it couldn't hurt, absolutely. It's it's just relying on people hosting you. I just have a feeling it's just slow. It's just going to be a slow thing. You know, whether I get hosted or not, I just think it's going to be a slow thing. But you know, I do talk. I mean, I do chat with a couple streamers. I told you I've been watching Frenum's streams. I like his streams a lot. So you know, I'm making friends with people. There's another streamer I really like, Typical Fantasy. She does a lot of retro games. You know, I do kind of like the smaller streams that have a, you know, good kind of committed, loyal following instead of the huge streams. Although I do watch Mike Matei a lot. And I think Pushing Up Roses does stuff. I like her stream. She's been streaming RPG and stuff. Yeah, I mean, and streaming regularly, that's what they tell you. Is like the key, so that your followers know when you come on and all that. Of course, when you don't really have a whole lot of followers, I don't know that it matters. But I think regularly, just in terms of, you know, the more times you stream, the more opportunities to, you know, to be out there. So it's, you know, the more often you stream, the better, I think. So I don't know. I don't mean to complain or anything. I'm not really complaining. It's just something I've been thinking about is, you know, whether besides getting hosted, whether there's something I should be doing. You know, I've read like frequently asked questions or advice and stuff, and you know, one thing people say is that obviously if you stream stuff that people want to see, but retro games, I mean, what do you stream that people want to see within retro games? People want to see all kinds of stuff in retro games. I wouldn't be able to predict what retro game people would. I mean, like, you started watching when I had an Atari stream. I mean, I think most of these professional retro, you know, not retro, would say, you know, stream Atari games. So you're just not gonna be able to really predict as well with retro. So you went specifically looking for a small stream. Yeah, and I think that's kind of how a few of my followers found me, is that they were looking for something more personable. So I like that too. I like that too. I do think a lot of people are probably turned off when they come in and they don't see a lot of activity. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I do try to talk when I'm streaming, even when no one's in here. I also think it would be neat. It's gimmicky, but so Frenum has some funny stuff set up in his channel, like, you know, people can put in commands, and it'll play audio clips and stuff, and it's just like silly stuff that people can do while they're in chat to have fun. And I would like to find some stuff to set up for chat, just to be, it's kind of gimmicky. Oh, I'm coming back here. Can't believe it. I didn't say hi to that dog in the house. You want me to say hi to the dog? Oh, no, not that dog. I mean, I can't say hi to the dog if I'm shrunk. Like, you can't, I don't think you can say hi if you're normal size. The dogs and cats will talk to you. Like, arf. There you go. I talked to him, see? Once I get the, there's another item that allows you to flip stuff. And once I can flip it, then I can use this to shrink. And then I can actually talk to the dog, and I can leave out of here and do all sorts of that. I really like this game. This Zelda game is really good. It's one of my favorites. So I'm... Oh, here we go. Look at that, he could just jump right over there. I can't jump right over there. You do get a jump in one of the Game Boy games. I think you can jump. It's kind of cool. Every Zelda game's a little different. Where was that? Up here? Must have been below. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to get back up to that place. Crying out loud. So I think was this the place? Yeah, the game is super cool. Okay, I don't have any bottles yet. There's, you know, the normal staples of Zelda games, like you can capture fairies and you collect hearts and all that good stuff. I will get a boomerang. I went here again. You can buy a boomerang. It's a little expensive, so I would have to do a lot of grinding to get that. Oh yeah. I mean, is that something you'd like to watch? Like RPGs, I thought about whether RPGs are something I should stream or not. And I mean, I'm perfectly willing to stream RPGs. I wasn't sure whether that's something that's entertaining to watch. Because, you know, RPGs are really long. But absolutely, I like that game. That was a fun game. I can go back to that. I have a lot of RPGs, so again, if that's something that's fun to watch, I can do that. Where? Yeah, grinding is the main problem, right? Is if you have to do a lot of grinding, that's just very, you know, repetitive. So, I don't know. Because that's kind of all, that's pretty much all RPGs is grinding. I think that's why you don't see a lot of streamers grinding RPGs. You do see it, but even something like, you know, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you know, it could take a lot of grinding to get strong enough. That's kind of my only beef with that game is It can be kind of a lot of grinding. Where do I... I don't remember where... I also have, like, what was it, Seiken Densetsu 3? Or 2 or whatever, which is, like the sequel to Secret of Mana. I don't remember where I'm supposed to... Can I not go up here? So... Oh, you know what? Am I supposed to... I think I am supposed to get that... Talk to that guy. But he's not down here. Oh, he's over here. Okay, okay. Forgot. Yeah, I really like the graphic style of this game. I really like the music. Despite the fact that the Game Boy Advance doesn't have very good sound. Yeah, despite the fact it doesn't have very good sound, it still sounds really good. In the game, it does have like a very tinny sort of sound, but the music itself is good. Obviously, you got some of that classic Zelda music, but it does have its own stuff in there too, and it's fun. Fun to listen to. Alright, I think this is what I was forgetting to do. There we go. Okay. Dangerous, no climbing. Well, you can climb, but you gotta get the claws or whatever to do it. Ugh. I mean, even Zelda can get kind of boring to watch. Any game, I guess, can be boring to watch at one point, but it's just... I don't know. It's all personal taste, I guess. So... Give me a heart. Once you've pulled off their iron mask, these guys are no trouble whatsoever. You can also... Yeah. You can also hit them from behind, but... Okie dokie. There's a little bit of this tutorial nonsense, but it's actually not that bad. Of course, the worst one is Skyward Sword, which I've played Skyward Sword up to... I got the upgraded Master Sword, and I need to continue the game. The game is very frustrating. Like, I love the way it looks. I love the music. I mean, in some ways, the game is... I love the game. Skyward Sword, I mean, but... the whole direction of Zelda to having all those tutorials was just a huge mistake. News on the Fallout 76 front. Bethesda's responding to its customers. The first patch will hit on December 4th and will increase the stash limit. I did hear about stash limitation being an issue. Other changes in the patch are focused on bug fixes and loot tables, including guaranteeing 2 to 3 items off bosses, ensuring players aren't stuck in power armor, and allowing players who die while... Oh, hey there, Frenum. Ensuring players aren't stuck... Hey, look at that. Thanks very much for hosting. Ensuring players aren't stuck in power armor and allowing players who die while over-encumbered to respawn anywhere on the map and not just at Fallout 76. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with... I just heard about bugs, and I did hear about limitations, stash limitations. Yeah, Frenum has a great channel. I've been watching him a few times now. You play anything else after you played the Princess Peach game, Frenum? Alright. Yeah. It's as Yar says... I finally got a PS4. I got that, I don't know if you know about this deal. If this was a global deal, they had a $200 bundle PS4 with Spider-Man 4, or not Spider-Man 4, with a new Spider-Man game, which I've been playing lately. It's awesome. So there we go. It's more than you have. Yeah, I had a friend who was bugging me for a long time to get a PS4, and there were only a couple games at the time I was interested in. You know, it cost $300, so... What? Wait a minute, what? You own 3 PS3s? Is that for, like, your kids? Why do you own 3? Water is life for crannel beans. Oh, that's right. It's supposed to go up here. Yeah, so far I just have Spider-Man game. I did order... Why can I not remember what I just ordered? What the heck did I just order? I basically ordered it because it was half off. I was interested in it. Let's see, what was it? Oh, that's right. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Which I guess... Has it gotten kind of mixed reviews, but... Oh, you played some WoW Vanilla? That's always worth playing. I can't wait till Classic comes out. That's going to be so fun. I don't know though. I mean, so do you think it's gonna be fun? Because I haven't played vanilla since vanilla, and so I don't know if I'm gonna actually enjoy playing with all the old rules, having to level up weapons and. She leveled without you. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go get... Yeah, I mean, most of my positive memories of WoW are during vanilla. I was in a raiding guild, and we did, I mentioned ZG, we did Molten Core, and Molten Core was like... When we first started playing Molten Core, that was a multiple guild effort. Like, our guild was too small, and so we actually joined another guild, joined in with another guild just to go to Molten Core. Because you remember, 40-man dungeons were brutal. Oh, you played World of Warcraft 2, Yars? Oh, not World of Warcraft, just Warcraft. Yeah. No, I played Warcraft 2 a lot, and I played Warcraft 3 a lot. When World of Warcraft came out, I was playing Final Fantasy 11, and so, believe it or not, World of Warcraft was a hugely casual experience. Like, even vanilla was a hugely casual experience compared to Final Fantasy 11. And I guess to EverQuest as well, because EverQuest was around that same time. Oh, you're talking about your PS3s. Your first middle adopted it, and then the oldest got one from his uncle, and then you got one that's broken Blu-ray. Oh gosh. They could only support 4,000 people? Wow, that's hard to imagine. Do I have to go back down there? I don't really remember where I'm supposed to go here. Let me go down here. Yeah, I remember, so when you were playing, I kind of joked that it was like, on your private server, that it was like the original one, because it wouldn't let you on. Because I remember getting disconnected all the time. And going into those long queues, and that was fun times. But Warcraft 2 was great because you could actually design your own maps, and I played with a couple buddies. That was in high school, I guess, and you know, we networked a couple computers together. You know, back when you had to have a cable connecting them to network them. Big Command and Conquer fan. They're re-releasing it? That's cool. Without microtransactions sounds like an accomplishment to me. That's surprising. I know everything has to have microtransactions these days. Come on. Oh, that's right. So I can do this. You know what game I remember, what real-time strategy game I remember that people don't talk about? There was a Dune real-time strategy game. I didn't have it myself, it was a friend who had it. But you could play as the three houses. And, you know, you fought each other and they each had their own strengths and weaknesses and such. It was pretty cool, actually. And I don't remember if it was after... It might have been after the first Warcraft. I'm not sure. Used to own the original Command & Conquer. I don't think I had any of those, to be honest. I love the genre though. You remember Dune? Yeah. You were in the Navy, Yars? That's cool. Yeah, it was the same type of game. Okay. Oh crap. Just so I don't accidentally use this. Okay. Oh. I'm not supposed to go up there. Okay. Yeah, I've played some, I played Legion. I played Legion. I loved Legion in terms of World of Warcraft expansions. I kind of have not been playing World of Warcraft lately with Battle for Azeroth. I love the story, but I don't know. I just am not feeling that engaged in terms of all the quests. The world quests thing got a little out of hand, in my opinion. So, just everything's about world quests. 8 years stationed in Norfolk, Virginia. Avionics technician working on a helicopter. So now you're helping on from the call center side. So you have like first-hand experience to back that. That's pretty cool. So you guys were playing Dune in the Navy? Like now, you know what's funny though? I joke. I know people who graduated from West Point and were in our guild in World of Warcraft, and they were playing from like Iraq and Afghanistan. They actually had like computer setups. That's really cool. I think. Oh, that's right. I'm forgetting where I'm supposed to go here. Here we go. Okay. You're in your job training. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of being a smartass, but. But I mean, I didn't know because, like I said, like I mean, nowadays, you can play this stuff from anywhere. So. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff. I was, I got an online degree a few years ago, and some of the people taking the classes were in the military, and they were, again, you know, stationed abroad, and like in Iraq and Afghanistan, and you know, they were taking classes online. It's just really incredible what you can do online now. Oh, come on. No. Thank you. Oh, wrong way. I guess in World of Warcraft now, not to get stuck on World of Warcraft, I guess you can kind of. I thought you could like pick a side if you're Horde. There's sort of a divide going on. Maybe that's not true. I don't know. I need to get back to that. I need to get back and play some. But I had this idea about when I was streaming that I would always that every time I played a game I would stream, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Like World of Warcraft, if you looked at how many people stream World of Warcraft. Come on, I didn't mean to do that. Plus, performance-wise, like I don't think my computer can handle as much when I'm streaming from the computer. Is there anything up there? Hey, Haruko. Trying to get up again? Yeah. My cat has missed me so much. You know, I was away for Thanksgiving. Hey, sweetheart. I was away from last Thursday to... I got back yesterday night at 11. Sorry, I'm just making thumping sounds on the mic. I don't know. She's rubbing up against it, yeah. And she was being real cuddly this morning. Thanks for coming by, Frenum. Appreciate the host. Yeah, definitely get yourself some sleep. 3 a.m. is that's a stretch. Yeah, I wish we were all in the same time zone. Sleep tight. Cats are glorious. Here we go, maybe try that. Get out of my way. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, she's very dedicated to me. I can tell she missed me. The person I had looking after her, you know, I knew I was going to get back later last night, and so she was asking if I wanted her to look after her yesterday too, and I said, you know, the food is only a part of it. I'd like to have someone come in and just kind of be there, because she's a very sociable cat. She likes the attention. And so the person's like, oh, do cats even know when they're, you know, the owner is away? Really? This person's been looking after my cat for years now, and I thought she was a cat person. Yes, cats know. Cats know. My cat, when I get back, my cat is super cuddly for days, because I can tell she has missed me. Come on. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, no! Okay, what do you got for me? Hey, there we go. Grip ring is how I climb this stuff. I should probably save it while I'm at it. Alright, so these you have a trick later. You know, this game does reward coming back again and again. Let's see, I don't remember if there's anything down here. Nah. Oh, can't do anything up here. Another secret, can't do anything up here. So I gotta go back to work tomorrow. After a week. That's rough. You've had that much time off. But then there's gonna be Christmas vacation coming up. Let's see here. No. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go up here. Alright. Vacations take forever to arrive and then you're over before you know it. Yep. So true. No bomb throwing. Well, I guess that means I'm supposed to put a bomb here. I think somebody here... Oh, that's cool. Oops. I think this is the kind of thing where I'm supposed to throw something, or... Yeah. So I don't know if she gives me anything out of that, but... The day shift on... Oh, you gotta work on Christmas? You are honest. I must reward such an honest adventurer with some of my power. I got a big bomb bag. Big bomb bag. Cool beans. I don't know if I can throw anything else. There's nothing else I can throw, I guess. I mean, that's cool that you get a little bit of time off. That's not too much time off, though, is it? I mean... To have to work on Christmas, that's a bummer. I mean, if it's the day shift, I guess that means you get to be home at night, but... I'm gonna be taking off that week. I gotta say, that is something I really like about my job, is that... You know, even though it's 9 to 5, which isn't that great, I do... What's this about? Oh. I do get to take pretty, you know, I get to take vacation very easily. Bombs! Bombs are the answers! Oh, I don't have that yet. I don't think I found that guy before when I came here. $400 a day in the form of Visa gift card. No taxes come out. Well, maybe that's worth it for you. Maybe. The $12.50 tax-free does sound good. Yeah, I guess I needed to... Oops. Yay! Okay. Got a little bit of a puzzle here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. You know what's funny is it hurt me there, but it doesn't hurt me here. I think that's funny. Okay. This is one of those puzzles where I like puzzles like this. What feature? Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to do this. Oh, the shrinking? Yeah. Yeah, the shrinking is super cool. That's the, you know, every Zelda... Oops. No! Crap. Every Zelda has its sort of feature. You know, Link to the Past, you could flip between the light world and the dark world. I need health bad. So hopefully I can get some health. Alright, where am I supposed to go here? I think there's something over here. There we go. Health, please. Gosh. I mean, I've been wanting rupees, but I could actually use health. Let's save it here. Hearts? Come on. Wow. Nope. Huh. Pretty soon I should be getting to the main kind of area here. Hello. Well, that's good, I guess. Oh, hold on here. Oh, okay, so I think I need to throw... Yay! Yeah, this is easily one of my favorite Zelda games. Just, I like the feel of it. Everybody's gonna have their favorites. I'm not a big fan necessarily of the Nintendo 64 generation because I don't like the 3D had that awkward phase. I love the new Breath of the Wild, but it's almost not a Zelda game. to me, this is sort of the best format for Zelda games, overhead 2D. I played Zelda, actually Zelda 2 was the first Zelda game I played as a kid. I had a friend with the first one, but... Okay, another one of these. But Zelda 2 was actually the one that I knew first. I mean, I knew that it was a second one. It's not like I thought that that was what Zelda was, but... People make a big deal out of it now. Oh, crap. Being a side-scroller and everything, but there was only one game before it, so it wasn't like... I didn't think it was that big of a deal that it was side-scrolling. It was just different. So there's only one more. I mean, what defines a Zelda game after one game? You know? Alright. But they didn't have one like it since. Okay, what do we got here? Cat's back. Hey, Haruko. Hey, I got a heart. Just what I was asking for. Okay. So here is the area with the Minish. Hey, sweetie. Hey, what's up? Oh, did you see her tail? Yeah, I think the camera is like above her, but you could probably see her tail. She doesn't know. She doesn't care. This mine belongs to Malari and us, his 7 apprentices. Did you tong along all this long way to get your sword replaced? I don't know why that's funny. Obviously they thought it was funny. Okay. Oh, you're gonna lay down right on my iPad keyboard? I don't think that the cursor was in the... Because I have the stream on my iPad, so I can look at that. Hopefully she's not gonna... She might start typing stuff. Green clothes and an odd hat? Sir, might you be young Saldo? She managed to not type. So the other part of this Zelda game is that when they finish, when you get the each element infused, you can charge the sword like this, and he'll double and triple and quadruple. So there's these areas with blocks that require you to duplicate yourself. All right. But, so they're blocked off until you get those, till you get those elements. You know, just like Zelda games, they... I don't remember, I thought there was something else I could get in here. Maybe not. Maybe in here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Did you see, you said you follow GameSack. Did you see the Genesis episode they just released? That was pretty cool. I don't know why they never, they didn't do that before, until now, I mean. You can teleport here once you get the ability to teleport. To unlock each of these things. I watched that while I was on the plane. So that's why, you know, it wasn't, the delay wasn't that unpleasant. I had YouTube stuff. I have YouTube Red, so I can save stuff for looking at offline. Flip them over before you strike. Oh yeah, I think I can actually do this. There we go. Ow. It's easier than using it. You had a Genesis Model 1 when it first came out. Had it until you got your PS2. Gave it away to your wife's co-worker. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I think I borrowed one. I don't know if we've talked about this before. I think I borrowed a Genesis at one point. Like, traded, like, temporary trade. Like, I traded, Genesis for my Super Nintendo. So, I could check out some of the games. I played a lot of Eternal Champions, I think. That was one I really liked. The fighting game. And I don't think I really played any of the really good games, to be honest. Like Streets of Rage 2, which I love now. I won't know that I knew of its existence back in the day. One game I remember liking was Kid Chameleon. That was a cool game. Alright. Okay. Alright. Sweet jumping jellyfish. That was awful. No, I didn't mean to do that. There. And it didn't even... didn't even hit him. There we go. Okay, can't go there. Put out these fires. Sure you agree. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, this room. Ugh. Ugh. Not my favorite room. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see, where was this supposed to go here? Yeah, here we go. Nice. All right. Okay, and then... Oh. Crap. Ah. Okay, well, I guess I gotta just come back out. Great. Whatever is in this. Rupees, probably. Ah, key! Good. At least it was necessary. Alright. Where do I need to go now? So I've been there. Let's go back. Oh, that's right. I'll do that. It's too funny. I love it. Oh no! Come on. So this doesn't... I can't go in here, right? No. Okay. Piece of heart. I need to get in there some other way. That's right, the bomb. Okay. Oh, that's right. So I don't have the item yet. I guess I'll get that soon. Da, 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 da. Okay. Mini boss time. There we go. So here's the first test. Oops. Why don't you take that cane of Pocky and fire it at that hole? I mean, you never know what'll happen until you try, right? Sweet. Alright. Because I don't have the big key yet. Don't think. What are those particular pots made of? Particular pots? Not sure. What pots do you mean? I got a small key. Oh, it was a small key, not a large key. Not a big key. I don't think. Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. How dare you, you know, point out the flaws in the game. Alright, so I've been accused of overthinking, but there. Back again, huh, sweetie, huh? I think I did feed you earlier. Crap. Alright, where am I going here? Oh, that's right. I figure I'll probably be able to beat this level, and then I'll head to bed. It's a feature. That's right. I love how he screams in terror. But I guess in the other, like... Come on. I guess it's also, he's having fun because... Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. I don't think I was supposed to do that yet. Because the first time you do it, the Minish Cap is like, that was terrifying, what are you smiling at? It's like Link is having fun, even though he's screaming, he's having fun. I do think it was cool that even though the Game Boy Advance didn't have very good sound, crap! It was actually capable of decent sound, like audio, voice samples. I have like a rhythm game. It was a Japanese exclusive, and it has some really nice audio, voice samples in it. Unfortunately, I can't play it on stream really because the Game Boy player adds just a tiny amount of lag, input lag, and it's too much for a rhythm game. Yay! I like the puzzles in the game. They're not too hard. I like puzzles that aren't too hard. I have also played through this, so I mean, it's not like, okay, let's see. Oh, am I missing something? Like how? Oh, okay, hold on here. I can get up there. I love how you figure this out. Your Minish Cap is just like, why don't you try shooting that cane at that hole and see what happens? Because no way would you think of doing that. Usually in a game, they try to make things intuitive to try. That is so not intuitive that they had to just tell you to try it out. I mean, I love the game, but yeah, that's kind of funny. All right, I'm going down or up. I guess I'll go up first. All right, now I can come straight here from the entrance if I want. Try this. Ow! No! Oh well. Nope. Oh, I should have... Crap! I just had to wait a second. There we go. Okay. Let's clear these out. Crap. Alright. I guess it's easier than I was making it out to be. Alright. Oops. Well... That's all there, huh? I think... Oh, here we go. This is how I do it. Okay. All right. I don't think that's right. Crap. Okay, did that wrong. Oops. I was lucky. Oh, no! So stupid. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get this. I think that's it. Big key, not master key, big key. Let's just save that. And... being impatient here. There we go. Okay. Oh. Here we go. I caught myself a fairy. And I got a heart. Excellent. Any other fun stuff? I found a fairy. Too bad I don't have another bottle. Alright. Boss time. Check out that. I don't remember when. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time here. It's invulnerable for now. You know what sucks about this boss? So if you get hit by that stupid... If you get hit by the fire, you go running around like an idiot. You probably run into more fire. I guess you can hit the fire away. Just like that. Come on. Give me a straight shot. Not fair. Give me a straight shot. You're really not wanting to give me a shot. There we go. That was nice. I don't want to, like, make too many assumptions about how much time I have on that guy, because hitting away at him. He's mad. Crap. Gotta say, that's potentially it can get you behind him faster, but there we go. I don't know, I think if I was taking more risks here, I could probably finished him off already, but... What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Crap. There we go. I think. Okay. One last hurrah, I guess. Holy crap. How am I supposed to make it there in time? I knew I wasn't gonna make it. There we go. Cool boss. You got the fire element. I think because I think now that I can... I think before I stop, I can take the sword back to... Oh, that was hot. It was so hot. I can go back to the castle and get my first duplicating power, whatever it's called. Oh, you made it back safely. Fantastic. We're all starting to get worried. I think your sword might be ready. The white sword. That is a callback to the original Zelda. Let's go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between two worlds. It's the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mind. Let me know about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance to the mine you just explored. Just follow that, and you'll be down in no time. White sword with black curtains at the station. Oh, is it over here? Yeah, right here. Is that a song? I'm sorry, I'm not getting the reference. Oh, I think I just need to do this. Oh, okay. Right. just go down here? I guess. I think so. Yeah, here we go. The base. No, yeah, I guess I'm doing it right. Here we go. Okay. Now back to Hyrule Castle. Did I already get... Is this showing 0 of 4? Did I already get one? I must have already gotten 4 pieces or something. Because it's showing 0 of 4, but I know I've gotten... I don't know. Guess I gotta go over here. And I can't wait until I get the boots. Pegasus boots, so I can run. But one of the things again about only having 2 main action buttons is in Link to the Past you could just hold down, I think, the A button to run, and in this you have to select the boots whenever you want to run. It's kind of a bummer. But you know, what are you gonna do? It's a Game Boy game. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear to formal occasions. He's a hat. He doesn't know what to wear. He's a hat. I think he's one of the least offensive Zelda companions. I mean, hey is a little bit less annoying than, you know, hey, listen. Here we go. Oh, Zelda, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? Sanctuary, you say? I have heard of no such thing in my castle. You want to fuse kinstones in this dire time? Well, I can see no harm in it. I actually had one. I don't have a whole lot of kinstones to fuse, so I'm a little surprised that I had it. Okay, so I gotta talk to this dude. I do recall a story my grandmother once told me long ago. She said she saw a doorway appear in the palace courtyard as a child. If this door does indeed open only once a century, it may be open even now. As with the Picori themselves, the door is visible only to the eyes of a child, who might have walked past it recently and never even known it was there. You want to fuse kinstone? Sure, why not? Oh, I just gave one of those to the king. Oh, you want to quit? Don't really want to quit, but... Oh, okay, that's where I was sick in bed. Not sick, I guess, injured. Is it down? I don't think it's down. Maybe. I'll go up on my dresser. Here we go. Look, see how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Let's go, quickly. So this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. Changed color. The powers of earth and fire elements have infused in your blade. Infused your blade. It has to tell you how to do it though. A little tutorial here. See if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. I don't think I needed any more help than that, but... Oops. I let go too soon here. There we go. Whoa, you just split in two! That reminds me of that Men in Tights. Remember? Did you ever see Men in Tights? And you know, Carrie Elways as Robin Hood hits an arrow with another arrow, and one guy is like, "He's oh no!" And then the other archer does the same to his, and it's like he split Robin's arrow in twain, and he spits this. That'd be there. It's funny though. That's one of my favorite movies, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Alright. So, this is a good stopping point, I think. You don't remember watching it? You should watch it. That is one of the best Mel Brooks movies. Oh, okay, I need to go up. I'll go back down to the town and then I'll call it for the night. Or maybe I should go. I don't know if he tells me anything if I go back to him. Have anything fun for dinner tonight? Yeah. Doorway to the elemental sanctuary is in the castle courtyard. All we adults see is just another ordinary wall. Incredible. Please just gather the remaining two elements and repair the sacred sword. Alright, yeah, he doesn't really say anything special. Ooh, homemade chicken enchilada soup with tortillas. Very nice. Might have some leftover pizza. Because I'm kind of hungry. It's a little late. It's 10 o'clock here, but I need to have something. It's not really good to go to bed with a full stomach, but it's not good to go... Oh, I forgot about this. Not good to go with an empty stomach either. My old master. Who do you think he's talking to? Oh, his old master. Lottie! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, it will never break it. hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. A leftover pizza is always good. And I'll talk to you Thursday, you said? Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back on Thursday. Valvati, what could he be scheming now? Only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, see? He became enchanted by the weakness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy, and granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Flashback. He looks so cute before he becomes evil. Now all shall call me master. Yeah, there's a little bit of story in this game, but it's not so bad. It's not like loads of text. It's just enough to add story, but not enough to take hours of hours of gameplay out of your hands. Okay, save it. And now I'm going to quit. Alright, that's it for now. 3 hours, that's pretty good. So I will be back on Thursday and may stream something else. I don't know yet, but until then.